Hit I.
Oh, that's K. That's the knife tool. It's basically if you want to draw something on your mesh and like draw something on that face. Yeah, just draw something on the face. You just yeah like that. So and then hit enter.
Oh, I don't think I have an enter on my keyboard.
Return. All right. So now, uh, select. You see that that cut you just made.
Mhm.
Select one of those faces. It's two faces now. Yeah,
Um.
yeah. So you can hit I on that and insect if you want it to.
Okay. So hit. Let's hit I.
Hit I.
Can you?
All right. Yeah, right there. Or that's overlapping a little bit.
Ah.
Or just hit E. You can just hit E.
Okay. Hold
Undo and then hit E. No, hit E. Or you can do that if you want to. All right, there.
on. Hit E.
No,
I thought
you have to apply insect before you hit E. Yeah,
like
so
that.
yeah, you can draw stuff and like pop it out or pop it in, whichever way you want to do it. But
Oh. Okay.
but it's going to snap, so it's not like a you can like draw some really detailed on it. It's going to snap. It's not like there is a tool where you can do that, but it's only to draw stuff. But I'll get into that later.
Okay.
You can hit click. You can click if you wanna keep it like that, or right click if you don't.
Okay.
All right. So now there's tools for them. If it'll make it easier, the insect tool is this little tool right here. You just hit the mesh and then the circle will appear and it'll insect for you. And the extrude, you just hit this plus button and then it'll always go on the axis that's facing. So if it's rotated, it'll go that way. Uh, and if you hit this circle and anywhere in the circle, it'll just go anywhere. But again, the tools aren't the best. So hold on, I think my thing just crashed. Hold on. All right. So next, um, undo that knife cut that you just made. Like just hit undo. Control Z.
Okay. 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 So. Okay. There you
All right. So now that you're selecting that face, hit Control B.
go. Control B.
That's gonna
Oh.
wait. Wait. Undo one more time. Like click undo again. Like complete that action, undo it, and hit undo again. Control Z. Control Z. Zoom in a little bit.
Oh. Zoom.
All right. So just make a new cube because it's like there's some problems with that one.
Okay.
So just go out of edit mode with tab. No, just hit tab and then X
My bad. Yes.
and then Shift A and then cube. All right. So hit tab again and hit one of those faces. And now hit Control B. Alright, so that's gonna create like a bevel. It's gonna make if you want it to have like, if you wanted to make it a little bit more smoother, like use your scrolling wheel. Do not apply the action. Use your scrolling wheel to bump it up. Yeah, so if you go up, it will make it smoother. Yeah. So if I mean, I wouldn't suggest doing that many, but it'll make it smoother the more you put there.
Okay.
And then that's basically it with bevel. That's all it does. It just makes stuff smoother. The edges of stuff smoother. You can apply it with clicking.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now let me see. So Control R. This one is gonna be kind of hard, but not
Oh my
Control
god.
R. Yeah. Wait. Let me see. Yeah. Control R. And yeah. So that's gonna make a loop cut. It's basically just to cut the object into half or how many pieces you want, and you can move the separate pieces. So before, you can only move that one face, like on the left side. You can only move one face. It's cutting into two faces now, so you can either move the bottom or the top. So apply it. No, yeah, right there, and then hit 3.
Okay.
Uh, that tool is always gonna bring you into edge select because it's like an edge. Um,
Okay.
or if you're in vertices select, it's going to stay in vertices select. Alright, so you see that face? Yeah. So that cut into two faces. It was once one face, now it's two. And you could just do more stuff with it if you want to.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Did they
yeah,
grab both?
you can grab. Yeah, you can grab both. You just hit the face and then hit shift and the other face. So hit shift and click on the other face, and then you can just move them together. It's the same thing as if you just kept them together. You can use the scroll wheel. I'm gonna screen share real quick. I hope this doesn't lag. Actually, it probably will. You can just scroll. You can hit the scroll wheel and go up and down if you want more loop cuts.
How,
Uh,
how, how do I do
just
that?
hit Control R.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it doesn't do that.
Just hit Control R. You have to like go, yeah, right there, and then you can scroll if you want more or less. Yeah, so that's just gonna make a lot of faces. Sometimes it's better, but sometimes worse, cause it will be harder to move. But
Okay.
uh, just you, it just gives you more faces to work with if you need to move stuff in different places. Um, that's basically it with the editing stuff. You just after that you could just basically start off with a cube and start modeling stuff, but um you can use the smooth brush. Like it's that little pink thing. Pink, like go over to the left. Go up a little bit. Yeah, right there. Hit A and then hit that yellow thing. Wait, no, hit. Wait, you have to hit the whole thing. Hit A and then you yeah. Just drag. No, you have to drag it out.
Oh,
It's trying to make it smoother, but it's not a lot of faces on there, so it's only making it like a little sphere. But
right.
it's supposed to make it smoother. You can use that sometimes. I don't really use it that much, but it's kind of useful sometimes. All right. So next, hit A. hit 1 and right click. So subdivide, that's the first one. Subdivide is basically going to make your vertices, your faces, multiply by 4. Is this gonna make, if you want to, it's gonna make it smoother. So hit subdivide. So see it cut it like a lot of times. Now you can hit the smooth brush and it'll do kind of a better job of smoothing it. So like, yeah, you have it already. Just drag it out. So now that you have more vertices, it's gonna smooth it out kind of better. But still, I wouldn't use it that much. And you can just hit subdivide how many times. It'll always multiply it by 4 though. So um now hit right click again. You can undo that if you want.
Okay.
Alright. What does the other one say? Let me see. Hold on, I can see it.
Extrude vertices.
Alright, so basically that's just gonna extrude your vertices. It's the same thing as if you just did E on a vertice. But you can try it, just hit it, and then it will just extrude all the vertices you have. So that's how many vertices you have. It's just gonna extrude it. That looks terrifying.
Yes.
Okay, so you can just click and undo, or right click and undo.
Okay.
Alright. So let me see the next thing. Bevel vertices. That's just gonna, like, Control B. It's just gonna bevel the vertice. I suggest doing this because you have a lot of vertices on yours. It's gonna look terrifying on yours. Like, go out a lot. Yeah, it's gonna look terrifying on yours because you have a lot of vertices and they're colliding with each other, and that's not really supposed to happen. But on like a cube, it will just make
You want
it.
me to just delete this and get a cube again?
What do you say?
You want me to just delete this and get a regular cube?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Just go tab mode and then,
Okay.
yeah, hit X. Or, yeah, either one. But X is just the fast way to get it. Now Shift A. And then cube. And then tab.
And then tab.
Alright. So, that's just, you have
Oh,
like, scroll down. Because, like, hit the scroll. Because you have, from the previous bevel you did, it was a lot of vertices.
like scroll down.
Yeah, scroll. Like the other bevel you did. Yeah, so it's gonna make it have more or less vertices. So scroll even more.
Oh, scroll down.
Yeah. Scroll up or
Okay.
down. Let me see. Don't, don't move your mouse up and down. Like hit, like scroll, like with your middle mouse, but key.
It's not doing anything when I do that.
Move it out a little bit, like your mouse. All right, there. So yeah, that's what it's gonna do.
Oh.
So it's either gonna make it like a lot or less. I mainly, if I beveling and I want like a smooth edge, I mainly go with 3.
3.
Yeah. So go up once and go up another one. Basically like that.
Okay.
But I don't really bevel vertices that much, but it comes handy sometimes. Now let me see. You can undo that if you want. New fix for vertices, I don't use that. Connect vertice path, I have no idea what that is. Push or pull. You can hit Alt S. Like, hit A.
Oh.
You have to hit A first to select the whole cube. And then hit Alt S.
I do not have alt. Maybe it's
Uh
Sorry. A different kind of PC.
oh yeah, I forgot the keys for Mac though.
Okay, maybe it's control.
Uh forgot I I used to have I don't have the I have a Mac, but it's like I don't have the keyboard for it because on both it says Alt.
Okay.
It is on my keyboard. It's right to the right of the like Windows key,
Windows key.
or just hit like there's like four buttons down
Mhm.
on the left of your space bar. Just hit
Yeah.
like just try hitting one of them, like hit uh a key and then S.
Okay. Add bring up my files. Option S.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
option. Okay, so that's basically gonna scale it. But if you add more, like apply that right quick, and then hit one face. Go to hit three, and then hit a face.
Okay. 3.
Hit E.
Hit E.
Yeah, and then drag it out a little bit. Yeah, and then hit E again. Not again, not again. Click to apply it, and then hit E,
Hit E.
and then drag it out again, and then hit click it to apply it.
Mhm.
Hit S,
Hit S.
scale it in, yeah,
Okay.
and then click to apply it. Now hit A, hit Alt S.
Alt S.
Now you see
Uh
how it's getting thinner or like bigger.
huh.
If you hit regular shift, if you hit regular S, it's just gonna make it bigger or smaller. That's gonna make it thinner or like thicker,
Okay.
and
That
it's
kind of
gonna
extra.
well, just I have no idea what that is, but yeah. So I use that if I want to make things like thinner, bigger. Um.
Okay.
Let me see. Or you can hit right click and push and pull, but it doesn't really make a difference. I do better with Alt S.
Okay.
Tweak or flatten, I have no idea what that is. Randomize vertices, I guess just make stuff go in different positions. I guess so. I'm not. Let me see. Let me screen share right quick.
Okay. Hold on.
I, hold on. Actually, I'm like almost crashing from that. Oh. Well, actually, never mind. Let me see. Smooth vertices. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. The next thing you can do is smooth vertices. Basically, when you right click, when you hit A and right click, it should be smooth vertices. If you go down a little bit,
So
and
hit
uh,
A.
before you do that, subdivide it a little bit.
Okay.
Hit subdivide. Yeah. Let me hit subdivide again. Yeah. All right. Now go and right click.
Okay.
And oh, go actually get out of there. Just hit somewhere else instead of the yeah. Hit one,
Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay.
and then hit right click. Yeah.
Yes.
So go down and you'll see smooth vertices. Yeah. So if you hit that over and over again, it's just gonna make it a little bit smoother. And I'm pretty sure that's the same as the smooth tool that you're using right now.
Mhm.
I think it's just gonna do, yeah, it's just gonna do the same thing. It's just gonna smooth it out.
Okay.
Yeah. So smooth. I don't use this. Never mind. Oh, I get what it's doing now. All right. Mirror vertices. I can get into that later. Separate. It's either by selection, material, or loose part. I mainly do loose parts. So if you hit Shift D.
Shift D. Like
Yeah, you have to hit in the viewport. Hit A. And then
shift.
Shift D. Yeah. No. Wait. Yeah, Shift D. Not. I think you hit
Shift.
Shift B.
Oh, you said D? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I did.
Okay, hold on.
You could just select some with that to make it go away.
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna
right,
hit
Shift D,
D. Okay.
and then move your mouse around. So that's gonna make a duplicate. You can do that how many times you want, and then you can hit click. You can click and then apply it. So if you go and hit A,
Hit A.
A is to select all. And then you hit P.
It hit P.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you separate stuff. You can either separate by selection. If you separate by selection, that's going to, like, right now you have everything selected because it's in like a orange selection thing.
Mhm.
But so that's basically not gonna do anything because that's all you have there. Material, I'll get into that later, but materials are just basically the colors that you're gonna have on them, and you can
Okay.
separate them by different materials. So if one is black and one is white, you can just separate them if you hit that, and then they'll come apart. Loose parts is the one you're gonna be using because they're two different parts. They're not connected. So if you hit that, it's going to separate them, both of them, and then they're gonna be separate meshes.
Okay. So hit it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, wait.
Hit
How do I?
P. You can hit.
Oh.
You can either right click and go to separate, or yeah, right there. So
Okay. There
now,
you go.
if you hit tab again, now you have two different meshes. So
Oh.
it's now either you can do it like that, or you can just hit like from the viewport you're in right now. You just hit Shift D.
Shift D. Oh.
Yeah, just hit Shift D, and then move your mouse around, and it's just going to make a separate mesh anyway. So I don't really suggest making duplicates in the same mesh, because if you're gonna separate it by loose part, it's just gonna do the same thing.
No.
So you can hit either one of those, and it will be different meshes you can edit. So now go to this. Apply that by clicking it. You can delete that if you want.
Oh, control.
You just hit X. It's X. Go. You can delete the other one if you want to also. Yeah, just hit X. Yeah. All right, now click that one and then hit tab. Now, go hit everything. No, actually, go to 2. Hit 2 on your keyboard. Now hit one of those edges.
Hit one. Just one of the.
Yeah, and then hit X. and then hit dissolve edges. Or actually, I'm gonna go through all of them. So vertices is going, since you have an edge selected, it'll delete 2 vertices, and though a hole will appear because you deleted it, and the mesh is empty, like in the inside. So,
Mm-hmm.
so if you hit vertices, it'll delete everything. I mean, it'll delete those 2 vertices because that's the thing.
Dissolve vertices or vertices?
Just vertices. So now I just made a hole. It deleted
Mm.
2 vertices because an edge is those 2 vertices. You hit Control Z.
Okay.
All right, now hit X again, and then you can delete uh the edge. Basically, you're gonna do the same thing, except now you only deleted the edge, not the. With vertices, it'll delete the edges around it and the actual vertices. The edge will
Mm-hmm.
only delete the edge that was there. So
Okay.
only create a smaller hole. So hit Control Z now. Hit X again. Uh, faces. Faces. Since you're not, you don't have a face selected. You have an edge selected. That won't work. So if you hit 3 and X, and then you hit faces, they'll only get rid of that face.
So hit 3.
Hit 3 and then select the face. Yeah, and then delete it. Well, actually, you don't have one selected, so select one. Yeah, and then X,
X.
and then face, and then we'll delete it. Um, you can just do that anywhere if you want to, but hit Control Z. Hit X again. Um, let me see what that says real quick.
Only edges and faces.
Oh,
Oh,
only edges and faces. Uh, I really don't use this one, so I really don't really find a purpose for it.
okay.
Only faces. I guess that's only if you have faces. I mean vertices selected, but still, I don't use that one either. Dissolve vertices. Um, so the difference between that and the actual delete vertices is if you dissolve it, it'll still keep the face, so it won't make a hole. So if you hit it,
Oh,
so it still keeps that face. So if you hit like that's the actual face, so click it.
look.
So it still kept the face. That's not really good. That's not really a good face, but it'll still keep the face, and you can do whatever you want with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't make a hole. Um, it's the same with edge, dissolve edges and dissolve faces. So I don't really have to get into that, but so I don't. Do you want to go over all the other right? Like, there's a whole new options for right click with edges. So if you right click and edge select, which is 2.
Right, right click and edge
Oh,
select.
oh, so undo that
Oh, okay.
and do it again. All right. So hit 2
Two.
and hit A and then right click.
Okay. Wait, right click.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, just hit everything. Just hit A and right click. Like right click off of the mesh. So like in like the space of the view. Yeah. So all that stuff. Do you want to go over that right now or some other time?
Some other time. I'm free Wednesdays.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I can teach you that Wednesday. But
Okay.
you can go over the stuff that I like if just use it like intersect and extrude to just
Right.
get used to using it. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it for editing. But
Right.
that's when you're like you're mainly going to be using that if you're going to be polymodeling something, which is like getting a cube and making something from that. But sometimes you can sculpt stuff, which I'll get into later also.
Okay. Well,
All right,
thank you. Thanks for teaching me.
no problem. I'll call you. I guess.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Every Wednesdays and Sundays.
All right. I'll
Alright.
also I'll text you. I mean I'll send you the keybinds that I use.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Mom.
Yo.